Welcome to Amazing Animal Adventures. Today we're going on a wild journey to learn all about the incredible creatures that share our world. Are you ready? Let's go. Animals come in all shapes and sizes, from the tiniest insects to the largest mammals. They live in different habitats like forests, oceans, deserts, and even our backyards. First, let's talk about what makes an animal an animal. All animals need food, water, and air to survive. They can move on their own, and they grow and reproduce. Animals are divided into two main groups: vertebrates, which have backbones, and invertebrates, which don't. Vertebrates include mammals, birds, reptiles, amphibians, and fish. Invertebrates include insects, spiders, and many sea creatures like jellyfish and octopuses. Let's start with mammals. Mammals are warm-blooded animals, which means they can keep their body temperature steady. Most mammals have fur or hair, and they give birth to live young. Did you know that the largest mammal is the blue whale? It can grow up to 100 feet long and weigh as much as 200 tons. The blue whale's heart alone is as big as a small car. On the other end of the size spectrum, we have the bumblebee bat, also known as Kitty's hog-nosed bat. This tiny mammal weighs less than a penny and can fit comfortably on a human fingertip. Mammals are found all over the world. Some, like polar bears, live in the cold Arctic, where they have thick fur and a layer of fat called blubber to keep them warm. Others, like kangaroos, hop around the hot deserts of Australia, using their powerful legs to cover long distances in search of food and water. Let's take a closer look at some fascinating mammal species. First up, we have the big cats. Lions, tigers, leopards, and cheetahs are some of the most famous members of this group. Lions are known as the kings of the jungle, even though they actually live in savannas and grasslands. A lion's roar can be heard up to 5 miles away, and they live in social groups called prides. Tigers are the largest of the big cats and are easily recognizable by their striking orange coats with black stripes. Each tiger's stripe pattern is unique, much like human fingerprints. Leopards are incredibly strong and agile. They can carry prey heavier than themselves up into trees to keep it safe from other predators. Leopards are also excellent swimmers. Cheetahs are the fastest land animals, capable of running at speeds up to 60 miles per hour. Their bodies are built for speed, with long legs, a flexible spine, and non-retractable claws that provide extra grip. Now let's dive into the world of marine mammals. These animals have adapted to life in the water, with streamlined bodies and specialized adaptations. Dolphins are highly intelligent and social animals. They use a form of echolocation to find food and navigate their environment. Echolocation involves sending out sound waves and listening for the echoes that bounce back. Whales are the giants of the ocean. Blue whales, as we mentioned earlier, are the largest animals to have ever lived. Humpback whales are known for their beautiful songs, which can travel great distances underwater. Seals and sea lions are pinnipeds, which means fin-footed. They have flippers that help them swim gracefully in the water. Seals tend to be more solitary, while sea lions are more social and can often be seen barking at each other on the shore. Sea otters are another fascinating marine mammal. They have the densest fur of any animal, which helps keep them warm in cold waters. Sea otters use tools like rocks to crack open shellfish. Primates are another interesting group of mammals. This group includes monkeys, apes, and humans. Chimpanzees are our closest living relatives. They are highly intelligent and use tools to find food. Chimpanzees live in social groups and have complex behaviors, including grooming each other to strengthen social bonds. Gorillas are the largest primates. They live in family groups, led by a dominant male called a silverback. Gorillas are generally gentle and spend most of their time eating plants. Orangutans are known for their distinctive red fur and long arms. They live in the rainforests of Borneo and Sumatra. Orangutans are highly intelligent and spend most of their time in trees. Humans are also primates, and we share many traits with our primate cousins. We have complex brains, use tools, and live in social groups. Next, let's flap our wings and learn about birds. Birds have feathers, beaks, and most can fly, though some, like ostriches and penguins, can't. Birds lay eggs and build nests to keep their babies safe. Some birds, like the Arctic tern, travel thousands of miles during migration. The Arctic tern migrates from the Arctic to the Antarctic and back each year, covering about 25,000 miles. Eagles are powerful birds of prey. They have excellent eyesight, allowing them to spot prey from great distances. The bald eagle, a symbol of the United States, has a wingspan of up to 8 feet. Penguins are flightless birds that are perfectly adapted to life in the water. They have strong flippers for swimming and thick layers of fat to keep them warm in cold environments. Emperor penguins are the largest penguin species and can dive to depths of over 500 meters. Parrots are known for their bright colors and ability to mimic sounds. Some parrots, like the African gray parrot, are highly intelligent and can learn a large vocabulary of words. Birds are incredibly diverse, with over 10,000 species found all over the world. They play important roles in ecosystems, such as pollinating flowers, dispersing seeds, and controlling insect populations. Now let's slither over to reptiles. Reptiles are cold-blooded, which means they need to warm up in the sun. They have scales and lay eggs. Snakes are fascinating reptiles. Some, like pythons and boas, constrict their prey by wrapping around it and squeezing tightly. Others, like cobras and rattlesnakes, use venom to immobilize their prey. Lizards come in all shapes and sizes. The Komodo dragon is the largest lizard, growing up to 10 feet long and weighing over 150 pounds. Geckos are small lizards known for their ability to climb walls and ceilings thanks to specialized toe pads. Turtles and tortoises have shells that protect them from predators. Turtles spend most of their lives in water, while tortoises live on land. The Galapagos tortoise is one of the largest and longest-lived tortoises, with some individuals living over 100 years. Crocodiles and alligators are some of the largest reptiles. They are powerful predators with strong jaws and sharp teeth. Crocodiles are found in Africa, Asia, and Australia, while alligators are primarily found in the southeastern United States and China. Amphibians are fascinating creatures that live both in water and on land. They start their lives as tadpoles in water and then develop into adults with lungs. Frogs are the most well-known amphibians. They have smooth, moist skin and long legs for jumping. Frogs are also known for their croaking calls, which they use to attract mates. Salamanders are another group of amphibians. They have long bodies and tails, and some species can regenerate lost limbs. The axolotl, a type of salamander, remains in its larval form throughout its life and is known for its unique appearance and ability to regenerate body parts. Newts are similar to salamanders, but often have rougher skin and spend more time in water. They have bright colors to warn predators of their toxicity. Amphibians are sensitive to changes in their environment, making them important indicators of ecosystem health. Unfortunately, many amphibian species are threatened by habitat loss, pollution, and disease. Let's dive underwater to explore the world of fish. Fish live in water and have gills to breathe. They come in a rainbow of colors and can be found in rivers, lakes, and oceans. Sharks are some of the most powerful fish. They have been around for over 400 million years and come in many shapes and sizes. The great white shark is one of the most famous, known for its sharp teeth and powerful bite. Clownfish are small, colorful fish that live in symbiosis with sea anemones. The anemones provide protection for the clownfish with their stinging tentacles, while the clownfish help keep the anemones clean. Salmon are known for their incredible migration. They are born in freshwater rivers, travel to the ocean to grow, and then return to the same rivers to spawn. This journey can cover thousands of miles and involves overcoming many obstacles. Fish are incredibly diverse, with over 30,000 species found in all types of aquatic environments. They play important roles in ecosystems as prey and predators, and many are important sources of food for humans. Now let's get a closer look at the world of insects and arachnids. Insects have 6 legs and 3 body parts: the head, thorax, and abdomen. Bees are important because they help pollinate flowers. They collect nectar and pollen from flowers and use it to make honey. Honeybees live in colonies with a queen, workers, and drones. Butterflies go through an incredible transformation called metamorphosis. They start as eggs, hatch into caterpillars, form a chrysalis, and then emerge as beautiful butterflies. Ants are social insects that live in colonies. Each colony has a queen, workers, and soldiers. Ants are known for their strength and ability to work together to move objects much larger than themselves. Arachnids, like spiders and scorpions, have 8 legs. Spiders spin webs to catch their prey. There are many different types of webs, including orb webs, funnel webs, and sheet webs. Scorpions have pincers and a venomous stinger on their tail. They are nocturnal hunters, using their pincers to catch prey and their stinger to deliver a venomous sting. Insects and arachnids are incredibly diverse and play important roles in ecosystems as pollinators. Let's explore the fascinating world of ocean invertebrates. These creatures live in the ocean and include animals like jellyfish, octopuses, and sea stars. Jellyfish are beautiful but dangerous creatures. They have long tentacles covered in stinging cells that they use to capture prey. Some jellyfish, like the box jellyfish, have venom that can be deadly to humans. Octopuses are highly intelligent and have 8 arms lined with suckers. They can change color and texture to blend into their surroundings, making them masters of camouflage. Octopuses are also known for their problem-solving abilities and can even open jars to get to food inside. Sea stars, also known as starfish, have 5 arms and can regenerate lost limbs. They move using hundreds of tiny tube feet located on the underside of their arms. Sea stars are important predators in their ecosystems, feeding on shellfish and other invertebrates. Coral reefs are made up of tiny animals called coral polyps. These polyps build hard calcium carbonate skeletons that form the structure of the reef. Coral reefs are incredibly diverse ecosystems, home to thousands of species of fish, invertebrates, and other marine life. Sadly, many animals around the world are facing threats from habitat loss, climate change, pollution, and hunting. It's important for us to take action to protect these amazing creatures and their habitats. One way we can help is by supporting conservation organizations that work to protect wildlife and their habitats. These organizations conduct research, create protected areas, and work with communities to promote sustainable practices. We can also help by reducing our carbon footprint to combat climate change, recycling to reduce pollution, and making sustainable choices in our everyday lives. Every little action makes a difference. Education is another important tool in conservation. By learning about animals and their importance in ecosystems, we can inspire others to care about and protect them. Remember, we share this planet with millions of other species, and it's our responsibility to protect and preserve the natural world for future generations. There are so many amazing animals out there, each with their own unique traits and behaviors. Remember to always be kind to animals and protect their habitats. Thanks for joining us on this incredible journey through the animal kingdom. Until next time, keep exploring and discovering the wonderful world of animals. Goodbye, explorers. See you on our next amazing animal adventure.